In previous videos, I have used the Network Monitor to show you the data request from the Flex application to the server and then the response from the server with data. In this video, I will outline some of the other information that you can gather from the Network Monitor. Earlier today in Day 2, you used the Flash debugger to look at the event object that is dispatched in an event. In this video, you will learn how to use the debugger to view return data from the server. The Network Monitor can provide you with a detailed audit trail of all the data that is passed between your local Flex application and the server. You can see the elapsed time between the request and the response, the packet size of the request and response data, and of course the type and content of the data. The information is available in three views: tree, raw, and binary views. Here's the application that I modified in the last video. Remember that I have implemented an HTTP service object that requests a remote XML file. The employee service.send method does the actual requesting of data when the application object is instantiated and fully created. A result event is registered on the HTTP service object. When the data is successfully retrieved, the event dispatches to this event handler function, which I will click on to access, to populate an array collection class property with the repeating node of the XML data. This array collection class property is bound to the drop-down list control so that the data will automatically be updated when the data comes back from the server. I'm selecting the Network Monitor view and then enabling the tool. When I run the application, the Network Monitor will audit all traffic between the Flex application and the server. I'm expanding the view by double-clicking on it. The left pane will show all of the network traffic. You can see that the information includes the request time and response time, as well as the calculated elapsed time. The right pane shows the actual data that is sent and received. You can look at this data in three views. The first view is tree view, and as its name implies, this means that you can expand the nodes to see details. The second view is raw view, which shows you the same data in plain text. I have found that this view is useful when I have a long error string that is not easy to view in tree view. The last view is hex view, which shows the data in hexadecimal format. This view can be useful if you are working with binary data. Now let's work with the Flash debugger. I am placing a breakpoint on the instantiation of the employees array collection instance and on the point where it is populated with data in the result handler. Note that you can right-click on a breakpoint and choose breakpoint properties to set conditional breakpoints. This is outside the scope of the training, but I wanted to show you this new feature of Flash Builder 4. I am canceling out of this dialog and then clicking on the Debug button. The browser opens fairly quickly because the first breakpoint is hit right away. I am switching to the debug perspective when prompted, but before I look at the event object in the Variables tab, I